Please rise for O Canada. O Canada, our home and native land, through patriot love, in all thy sons command, with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you, Brad McDonald, for leading us in O Canada. And thank you to Ed Coleman and his very talented grandson for piping us in this morning. Mr. President, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Isabel Madera-Voss, and I'm the principal at Kingstec campus. And on behalf of all of our graduates, faculty, and staff, I want to welcome you to Nova Scotia Community College's Convocation exercises for 2013. This is Kingstec's 48th annual spring convocation, and I'm pleased to welcome all the families and friends of our 439 graduates who have traveled from many parts of the province and beyond to attend today's celebration. Today we are holding two convocation ceremonies, the first one this morning for the School of Business and the School of Health and Human Services, and a second one this afternoon for the School of Access and the School of Trades and Technology. I also want to recognize some honored guests and longtime friends of Kingstec who are seated in the audience, starting with the Honorable Ramona Jennings, Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development, who's also our MLA for King South. Jeff Cantwell, who's Mayor of Wolfville. Paul Goulden, former principal. Nice to see you back, Paul. And I'm not sure if Bud Murphy, who's a former faculty, is here, but if he is, welcome back, Bud, who retired last year. I'd now like to introduce members of the college and platform guests who are joining me here today. And I'd like you to hold your applause, if you could, until everyone has been introduced. So beginning on my right, we have Jim Morton, our MLA for Kings North. Don Bureau, President of NSCC. Fern McClellan, who's a member of the NSCC Board of Governors. Michelle Lane, Vice President of Advancement. Kathy McLean, Vice President, Learner and College Development. Monica Foster, Vice President of Administrative Services. Kathleen Allen, Dean of Student Services. Sherry McKillop, Dean of the School of Business and also Dean of the School of Applied Arts and New Media. Marlene McClellan, Dean of the School of Health and Human Services. Patsy McDonald, our college registrar. John Smith, Manager of Student Services. Sharon Marie Sellers, Academic Chair for the School of Business. And Susan Sanford, Academic Chair for the School of Health and Human Services. So graduates, this is your day. It's your day to be proud of your achievements and of your success. But we know that this day is due also in no small measure to the dedicated work that's done by our dedicated professionals every day to create an exceptional learning environment at Kingstec campus. So I'd now like to ask the faculty and staff to stand and be recognized by your graduates. There. And this year we have 3 individuals who are going to be retiring from our Kingstec family. They are Paula Coldwell, who's our library technician, Vicki Dyer, faculty with the School of Business, and Sean Whitney, who's ALP counselor. Please join me in recognizing these individuals who will be greatly missed. I'd now like to bring greetings from our Member of Parliament, Scott Bryson, who was unable to join us this morning, but he's sent me a letter he'd like me to read to our graduates. Dear graduates, all your work, the papers, exams, studying, and strain is over, and you can now celebrate your achievement. Your graduation from the Nova Scotia Community College Kingstec campus, School of Business, or School of Health and Human Services is a milestone in your life, marking a new beginning that will present both new challenges and new opportunities. As you now move forward to face the future, both your in-class and out-of-class experiences will serve you well. These are challenging and interesting times for all of us, but I know you will embrace the future and the challenges it presents with the same determination that you have demonstrated to date. Congratulations on your accomplishment and best wishes for continued success in your future. Scott Bryson. I'd now like to invite our MLA from Kings North, Jim Morton, to say a few words.
Thank you, Madam Principal. Good morning, everyone, honored guests, members of the faculty, friends, family of graduates, my colleague from the legislature, Ramona Jennings, and certainly graduates. It's my pleasure and honor to bring greetings this morning from the province of Nova Scotia. But it's my personal pleasure to tell you how proud I am to have you graduating from Kingstec today, and to have the Kingstec campus and the community college as part of our wider community here in Kings County. And I hope that all of you in this room are very proud too. Family members and friends in particular, I know, I'm a social worker by training, how important context and community and family is to all of our successes. So I hope you take a lot of pride in what's happening here today. And graduates, all of you who set out to earn a diploma must be savoring a great deal of success today. The great movie director Billy Wilder once said, "You're always as good as the best thing you've ever done, and no one can ever take this day away from you." During your time at Kingstec, graduates, I know that you've gained confidence, you've formed a network of colleagues, you've learned and internalized a set of skills, and you've earned credentials that will be very important in your future. Your time here has prepared you to face the challenges that life will set before you. Some of those challenges will involve family and work and personal decisions. But I know and you know that we also live in a world that is still often plagued by the despair of poverty, the ravages and conflict of war, the threat of climate change, and the growing gap between rich and poor. We're still handicapped, in my mind, by our failure, despite all of our efforts to take good care of each other. So I hope that you'll use your education to enhance your own life, but also to make a difference, to leave the world a little better place than you found it initially. Years ago, I spent an afternoon on the 6th floor of the book depository in Dallas, Texas, a museum that's dedicated to the assassination, in essence, of the life of John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. He was assassinated, as you'll remember, 50 years ago, almost 50 years ago this year. And what stood out for me from that afternoon was this line from an audio exhibit from a 1960 campaign speech. "We stand today," Kennedy said in 1960, "on the edge of a new frontier. But the new frontier of which I speak is not a set of promises. It is a set of challenges." 53 years later, you stand, and we all stand again on the edge of our own frontiers. So good luck and Godspeed as you take on the challenges that lie ahead. Congratulations on all that you've done to prepare for the future, and certainly congratulations on your success. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. I would now like to call on our NSCC President, Don Bureau, to deliver the Convocation address.
Well, good morning. You know, as president, I get to do a lot of really cool, interesting, fun activities. But there's nothing better than being able to address the graduating class of 2013. And it's extra special for me because I'm home today. I'm home because I live just down the road in Hantsport, so this is my community. And I'm home because I worked at Kingstec for 3 years, a couple of years ago. And it's nice to be back amongst family, so it's great to be here. Thank you. Graduates, I want to begin by thanking you. I want to thank you for choosing NSCC to be part of your journey of lifelong learning to acquire the skills and knowledge that you'll require to help build the economy and quality of life for the province of Nova Scotia. But I also want to thank you because you helped me with my journey of lifelong learning. As many of you welcomed me into your shops, into your labs, and into your classrooms. Because you see, during the past year, I did a version of the popular television program Undercover Boss, where I became an undercover student for a day. So I test drove. We have a program at NSCC where people can test drive programs. So while many staff knew my true identity, many students didn't. For example, I would often adopt a new identity at each campus. On one particular day, I arrived in a t-shirt, an old pair of jeans, a baseball cap, and I explained to my student host that I was exploring making a midlife career change. So he gave me an overview of safety, and he set me loose, soldering together 2 pieces of copper pipe joined by a 90-degree elbow. And after about a half an hour, and it became very apparent this was an activity for which I had very little skill, I presented to my student host my completed project. He looked at it, he looked at me, looked at my project, and he said, "Don, have a seat." So I sat down, and this young man looked me straight in the eye. He took his safety glasses off, and he said, "Don, are you sure you want to make a career change?" Well, in addition to learning a great deal about myself, I learned a great deal about you, our graduates. And there are two particular attributes that I want to take a couple minutes this morning to talk about. And they are purpose and passion. You know, I believe one of the most critical elements of success is having a purpose in one's life. In fact, there's a great saying that goes like this: the primary purpose of life is to live a life of purpose. Never before has the economy of Nova Scotia faced such possibilities. We're in a time of great transition, a transition that I believe will bring prosperity to our province. But if we're going to truly capitalize on this prosperity, we need to live our lives with purpose. A number of years ago, I was reading an interesting article in Success magazine, and the title caught my attention. The title read, "People will summarize your life in one sentence, so pick it now." And the author was doing research and asking people, if you could live your life differently, if you could live your life over again, what would you do differently? And the interesting part of the research was in order to be interviewed, you had to be over the age of 100. And once they summarized the results, 3 themes emerged. If I could live my life over again, I would risk more. If I could live my life over again, I would reflect more. And if I could do it all over again, I would live my life with more purpose by living my life more fully. You know, John Wooden, the great basketball coach of the UCLA men's basketball team, who won 10 national championships in 12 years, believed deeply in this concept of living one's life fully. He always said, make your life a mission, not an intermission. He would tell the story of when he saw players loafing and not giving it their all. He would go up to them and say, you know, I know you're not giving 100% today, and you're probably thinking that tomorrow you'll come back and give a little more. But he would say you can never give more than 100%. So if you're only giving 60% today, you can't give 140% tomorrow. If you give 60% today, you'll always leave 40% on the table. Graduates, with the knowledge and skills that you've gained while studying at NSCC, our ask of you is simple. Please continue to live your life with purpose by living it fully. But I believe living one's life with purpose, is only part of the formula for enduring success. We must also be passionate about what we do. You know, I'm a very lucky man. I get to work with amazing people every day, doing a job that I absolutely love. Without passion for what you do, it's often said it's like running a marathon with your nose pinched closed. It's very hard to breathe, and you end up working twice as hard. I know people are scrambling beside me here to give me a drink of water, aren't they? Oh, thank you. I have a Minister of Education pass me water. That's fantastic. That's great. Thank you. So, passion. My oldest son has always been very interested, and I would say passionate, about water. He'd be the boy out in the front yard playing in the puddles and making dams during rainstorms. And while other children liked playing in water, my son Alexander really loved playing in water. In fact, as a child, he would collect rainwater in jars, keep them in his room to conduct experiments. Well, now he's a grown man, and guess what? He's a research scientist, and guess what he does? He researches water. And he was always much older than his age. I remember a time when he was about 10 years old, and it was a rainy day, and he was outside playing in a puddle. And I said, you know, Alexander, it's time to come in now. You have some chores to do, like cleaning up your room. And he tried to plead with me that, no, he wanted to spend some more time in the water. And with those big blue eyes looking up at me in his yellow raincoat and his Mickey Mouse blue rubber boots, he said to me, and I'll never forget, he said, Dad, remember, growing older is mandatory, but growing up is optional. What I love and admire most about children is that they know what they're passionate about. Graduates, I want to thank you for the passion that you've shown for your learning, and I'd ask you please to never stop being driven by that child within you. Your communities will need you to remain passionate as you continue to be lifelong learners. And please never forget that learning is not done alone. Whether they're family, friends, great NSCC staff members, there are people in your lives who have helped with your learning that we're celebrating today. So graduates, before you graduate, I have one last assignment for you. I want you to think for a moment of that person that's joining us today who has been part of your success. And I ask you to think of that person that's joining us today because we have a tradition at NSCC, a tradition where I ask you to stand up, make eye contact, and give a wave to someone in the room today who's been part of your learning journey. So please stand and give somebody a wave who means something special to you. And for those of you who are responsible for occupational health and safety, just disregard the people who stood in their seats, okay? I asked a graduating class to draw inspiration from those individuals with whom you've just made eye contact, to find new ways to construct a life that's full of passion and purpose for what you do as a living. Because you know for decades our alumni have been doing just that. The graduates who've come before you have blended their learning with their passions to serve their communities. I want to acknowledge now our alumni who are joining us today. If you're a past graduate of NSCC or one of our predecessor institutions or schools, or a graduate of CCEDP, would you now please stand up and be recognized? Well, graduates, in conclusion, I want to acknowledge that in a few minutes I will have the absolute honor of presenting you with your certificate or your diploma. And at that time, you'll become alumni of the Nova Scotia Community College. As an alumnus, your role in your communities will change. Please accept our challenge of becoming highly engaged in your community and be guided by a suggestion that I once read in a book of poems by Frank Walker about an African-American jockey named Isaac Murphy. And Mr. Murphy was considered by many to be the greatest jockey of all time. He was the first jockey to win the Kentucky Derby 3 times in a row. The last stanza and the last poem in this book goes like this. Grab the reins of any and everything that makes your heart race. Find your purpose, and hold on. Graduates, again, thank you for choosing NSCC. Congratulations. And in a phrase, you simply rock. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Murray Sellers, and I am the Academic Chair for the School of Business. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Business. For the Certificate in Medical Office Administration, Natasha Beals. Courtney Branning, honors. Sasha Dare. Christina Finley. Jacqueline Fredericks. Shaylin Gauguin. Kathleen Hardy, honors. Savannah Hines. Jessica Kelly, honors. Keisha Levy. Justina McKay. Kayla Robar. Allison Sabret, honors. Julia Spinney. Haley Stone. Carrie Ann Talbot. Noelle Wade. Chelsea Weldon, honors. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in Medical Office Administration. For the information of the audience, those students whose names appear in the program but who are unable to be with us today are automatically admitted to the respective certificates or diplomas. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Office Administration. Brianne Carbno. Jolene Corbett. Phoebe Davidson. Nicole Danuke. Taylor Folksma, honors. Candace Hiltz. Lisa Keith, honors. Lisa Leclerc, honors. Brittany Manuel, honors. Shelley Meister. Jillian O'Reilly, honors. Alyssa Thompson, honors. Heather Weir. Kate Young, honors. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in office administration. Mr. President, the candidates in the diploma in office administration, software, and information management. Heather Preston. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduate in office administration, software, and information management. Mr. President, the candidates for the diploma in business administration. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition in the community college that when a faculty or staff person has a family member graduating, we offer them the opportunity to participate in the ceremony and present the credential. Patricia Jardin joins us now to present her son with a diploma in business administration, Nicholas Clark. Scott Edmonds. Christopher Luckhurst. Jolene McIntyre. Vicki Matthews. Michael McCabe. Clarissa Mitchell. Joel Parrish. Jalen Sabian.
Thank you so much.
Luann Stoddard. Tyler Titus. Nicole Whitman, honors. For Business Administration, Accounting. Devin Bishop. Scott Davidson. Hillary Duggan. Jasmine Goddard, honors. Abby Hankinson. Katrina Harris, honors. Tracy McMillan, honors. Kelly Nickerson. Colin Sanford, honors. Sherry Ann Snare. For Business Administration Financial Services, Tristan Atwood, honors. Okay. Alex Bishop. Jonathan Dontremont, honors. Quade Frampton. Raylene Francis, honors. Megan Hebb. Alyssa Huber. Doe Hudson, honors. Katrina McDonald. Duncan McDowell. William McKenzie. Leah Molyneux, honors. Jessica Schofield. Brandon Spencer. Haley Wenzel. For Business Administration Marketing, Emma Atwell. Charles Cornish. Michelle Doucette, honors. Rachel Gordon. Brandon Hiltz. James Morse. Scott O'Regan. Dexter Pulsifer. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in Business Administration. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Culinary Arts Co-op designation. Matthew Daigle. Casey Fields. Matthew Garrett's honors. Matthew Hewitt. Colton Langley. Gideon Nimolalan. Sabrina Penny. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in Culinary Arts. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Tourism Management Co-op designation. Emily Campbell. Kyla Davidson. Sarah Harnish. Jason Ketty. Laura Kenny, honors. Susan Lagarde, honors. Jessica Pierce. Beverly Swift. Jessica Whitman. Jacob Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in tourism management. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class from the School of Business 2013 Kingstec Campus, Nova Scotia Community College.
Good morning. My name is Susan Sanford, and I am the Academic Chair for the School of Health and Human Services. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Health and Human Services. For the Certificate in Continuing Care, in keeping with the college tradition, I ask at this time if Lenny Barkos could join us to present this first certificate to his daughter, Kayla Barkos, honors. Alicia Caldwell. Michelle Caldwell, honors. Erica Callan, honors. Bradley Dykins, honors. Lacey Lee Dykins. Natasha Freeman. Stephanie Green. Grace Hamilton. Rachel Harvey. Nikki Hobel. Tracy Howells, honors. Amanda McGilfrey. Wanda Macamber, honors. Lindell McCullough, honors. Ashley Aaron Osborne, honors. Kisuk Park, honors. Emily Penny, honors. Jessica Rayfuse, honors. Sasha Rayfuse, honors. Rebecca Redden, honors. Jamie Reed. Bethany Rosie. Samantha Saunders, honors. Dawn Siri, honors. Janine Sheffield. Hope Slonwhite, honors. Tiffany Smith. Kelsey Starrett. I would like to now ask Charlotte States to join the stage to present this next certificate to her daughter. Courtney States. Kelsey Swinemer, honors. Lacey Swinemer, honors. Denise Whitman. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in continuing care. Mr. President, I made an error and I forgot Michelle Weil. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, all of the graduates in continuing care. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Early Childhood Education. Adrian Allen, honors. Ashley Baker. Kimberly Bazanson. Denise Borden. Esther Bouter. Jennifer Cole. Jenna Coleman. Kelly Hughley. Allison McLean. Allison McLeod. Kim Nix. Maggie Oikel. Jessica Spencer. Clarissa States. Allison Stymest, honors. Jesse Taylor. Catherine Titus, honors. Alicia Townsend. Amber Tracy. Crystal Walker. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in early childhood education. Mr. President, the graduates for the Certificate in Funeral Arranging and Directing. Marilyn Callback, Honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in Funeral Arranging and Directing. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Funeral and Allied Health Services. John Baker. Ashley Boudreau. Gordon Chanel. Stephanie DaPont Aruda. Patricia DeFreitas, Honors. David Farmer. Catherine Ferguson. Tanya Hashi.
That's okay with you?
Yeah. Andrew Jackson.
I'm the last one for us.
Thank you. Michael McCormick. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in Funeral and Allied Health Services. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Human Services. Scott Rowland. Human Services, Disability Supports and Services, Ashley Adams. Lindsay Baker. Samantha Carpenter. Leanna Clifford Honors. Devin Darris. Diana Fisher. Angela Hunter Honors. Carolyn Jardine. Jessica Kiss Honors. Emily Landry. Michael McNeil. Riza Norella Honors. Barry Patey. Nicole Peel. Caitlin Rogers. Megan Schofield Honors. Ashley Spencer. Allie Zink. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in Human Services. Mr. President, the candidates for the Advanced Diploma in Addictions Community Outreach, Caleb Frazier. Jessica Leckie Honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the Graduate in Addictions Community Outreach. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in the School of Health and Human Services for 2013, Kingstec Campus, Nova Scotia.
And ladies and gentlemen, our graduates for 2013, congratulations.
Good morning. I'm John Smith, the Manager of Student Services at Kingstec campus. Just last evening at our campus, we held our Student Awards ceremonies. Students from each of our programs were recognized for their outstanding achievement and contribution to their class and to industry. I would like all of those students who received awards last night to please stand so we can acknowledge your excellence. I now have the distinct pleasure of presenting to you the major award recipients for the Kingstec campus Convocation 2013, who have not only achieved academic excellence in their respective programs, but who have contributed to the college, encouraged classmates, and assisted their communities. Their accomplishments are an inspiration to all of us. The 5 major awards are listed at the back of your program. Award winners from the ceremony will come forward as I announce their names, and I'll call upon one of our stage guests to present the award. The first award that I'll present, or will present, is the Governor General's Academic Medal. This is awarded to a graduating student who has achieved the highest academic standing in a diploma program. The recipient is Patricia De Freitas. And I'll ask Jim Morton, please, to present the award. Did I pronounce it right? Our second award is the Board of Governors Award. And this is awarded to a graduating student of a college diploma program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and community activities. The recipient is Susan Lagarde of the Tourism Management Program. And I'll ask Fern McClellan, please, to present the award. Our third award is the NSCC Foundation Award. The Nova Scotia Community College Foundation Award is presented to a graduating student of a college program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and whose service and leadership has made a difference in the lives of others. The award winner is Doe Hudson, graduating from the Business Administration Financial Services Program. And I'll ask Monica Foster, please, to present this award. The President's Award is awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and community activities. The recipient is Chelsea Weldon, graduating from the Medical Office Administration program. Now I'll ask Dawn Bureau, please, to present the award. Final major award is the Nova Scotia Community College Gold Medal. It's presented to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has achieved the highest academic standing. This year's recipient is Marilyn Callback, graduating from the Funeral Arranging and Directing program. I ask Kathy McLean, please, to present this award. Congratulations. I will now ask Doe Hudson, who is graduating from the Business Administration Financial Services program, to again come forward to present the valedictory address to our convocation. Practice what makes you happy and find a way to make it your career. Those are words Doe Ray Hudson has chosen to live by. With plans to start a career as a financial advisor, including volunteering to teach financial literacy in her community, she is well on her way. Doe packed as much as possible into her 2 years at NSCC. This includes an international business and Europe study trip to the Netherlands, securing a seat on the Kingstec Student Association as the Vice President of Finance, serving as Student Ambassador Coordinator, and helping out in a campus library. Doe says this time away from home has provided her with the best 2 years of her life. I welcome Doe to the podium.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2013 NSCC School of Business and Health and Human Services Convocation. I will start by congratulating all of the 2013 graduates and thanking all of the guests who are here today to support and cheer us on as we celebrate this milestone. For those who don't know me, my name is Doe Hudson. This marks the end of my second year, and today is definitely bittersweet for me, as I'm sure it is for a lot of you. I started my 2-year journey at Kingstec like many other students and wasn't sure of where I wanted to be. All I knew is that I had to be somewhere other than where I was. For me, going back to school was symbolic of moving forward with my life and recognizing that I was meant for greater things. Throughout my 2 years here, I've not only found direction, but I found a family. I found a place that I feel safe in, and I feel every day that I'm surrounded by people who want me to succeed. The instructors that helped you get here and the people sitting around you have all wanted you to succeed. Here I stand before you as your Student Ambassador Coordinator, your Students in Style Coordinator, your VP of Finance, your friendly library assistant, and your friend. Most of all, I am your friend. If I have learned nothing else here at NSCC, it was how to care about a community of people other than yourself and how to want them to succeed just as much as you want yourself to succeed. I truly want that for all of you. I believe a valedictory address is important for many reasons, but above all, I wanted the opportunity to wish every graduate success. Whether that means starting a family, going back to university in September, starting a career you love, or going skydiving. Whatever success means for you, I want you to reach it. And I want you to recognize that being successful means different things for different people. And the very fact that we are sitting here having completed this chapter in our lives, that's achieving something, and that's something to be proud of. The nights we didn't sleep because we were up studying, the teachers we felt must be plotting against us because nobody else gets this much homework, and the feeling we got right before writing a test or doing a presentation. Those were all obstacles we overcame to get where we are today. Whether we had to cry, study for 24 hours straight, or just dive right in, we got over it. We are stronger people today for what we went through then, and if that doesn't make us hopeful for the future, I don't know what does. Our lives will be a series of events, some heartwarming, and some will be difficult. And we have shown that we're ready for that. We're ready for life. Today is a chance for me to say goodbye to those who have changed my life, but not goodbye forever. It's a chance for me to remind every student that what we've built here at NSCC goes with us wherever we go. The friends we've made, our newfound love of mechanical bull riding, the experiences we've had, they all go with you. And though it may feel like it at times, it hasn't all been about portfolios. It's been about living and becoming a better person. And that is what I need to tell you before you leave here today. You're a better person. You are a great person. We are forever a part of NSCC long after we've left the building. And that is something to be very proud of. In 5, 10, or 20 years' time, I will still call this my home away from home. And I hope that you can call it that too. I want to remind us all of a famous quote by Margaret Mead, that is, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful and committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. I wish you all the best, and congratulations again on all of your successes.
Thank you, Doe. On behalf of NSCC and Kingstec campus, I want to once again congratulate our graduates and wish you much success in your future. And remember, as Doe says, you will always be a part of NSCC and Kingstec campus. Before we close, I'd like to invite you to join us back at the campus in Kentville for a reception. And I ask that as we exit, you please allow our stage guests to exit first, followed by our faculty and staff. Thank you again for joining us. Convocation is now ended.